The moon card. Yeah, the moon card is a mysterious card. Especially because it has so many different or varying meanings. And every time I look at the moon card, it can really mean something different. Sometimes it has a very um, positive energy and sometimes not so positive energy. So overall, the moon does represent confusion, and so it can, it is a confusing card. It's elusive. It can suggest secrets or the hidden, the unknown, mental confusion. Um, and it does, in a lot of ways give you kind of like a warning of like, be careful, look deeper, things are not as they seem. Um, you know, so in that sense, it is very interesting. But also, you know, it is also a card of, I feel, positive in many ways because you are looking into the depths of something and discovering something new. And to me, that's always a good thing, right? The moon is the energy that um, sparks you to seek more clarity around something. So, as far as the symbolism of the moon, it's like I feel like we can't really consider the moon without considering the sun as well, because especially in the moon card of the Rider Waite, the central symbol is the moon looking down, but it also does look like a sun, right? So, and the moon is the reflection of the sunlight. So, that's something important to consider, I think, when you're looking at the moon card. So, anyway, moon does, like, the light of the moon is not as bright. It does distort images. So yeah, keep that in mind. So the crayfish, which is represented in this drawing by the claws kind of coming out of the water, is really meant to symbolize your awareness rising out of the subconscious. And the subconscious is symbolized by the water in the card. So it is like that first like step from the subconscious into the conscious, bringing the subconscious into the conscious, bringing it into the light so that it can be known, right? Um, and it's also very, the crayfish is also this very raw, instinctive energy. So also you see the dog and the wolf in the Rider-Waite tarot card. And here I represented it as like the circles and the heart and the triangle. And the heart of the dog is for the dog. It kind of represents like, just love and friendship and whatnot. And then the wolf, represented by the triangle for me here in this mandala, is um, is community, but it's also our wild and untamed instincts, whereas the dog is tamed. So, those two are important to balance. There's also the towers in the background and the path that goes through the towers, which kind of represents the journey from the subconscious to the conscious, yeah, between what we don't know and what we do know. And the journey is a very big part of this moon card, because like I said, it kind of triggers that curiosity. It triggers that it's that triggering energy that wants to move things from the subconscious to the conscious.